Companies Act is a cornerstone of company law in India, and its interpretation and application have been shaped by various judicial decisions. Here are some examples according to the Indian judiciary that highlight the significance of the Companies Act. Solomon and Company, Limited, 1897. Context: while this case is from the UK, it has been frequently cited in Indian legal judgments. Significance: this case laid the foundation for the concept of a company as a separate legal entity. Indian courts often refer to Solomon's case to emphasize the distinct legal identity of a company and the separation of its liabilities from those of its shareholders. Life Insurance Corporation of India Escorts Limited, 1986. Context: this case dealt with the issue of oppression and mismanagement under the Companies Act. Significance: the judgment in this case discussed the fiduciary duties of directors and the protection of minority shareholders. It underscored the provisions of the Companies Act aimed at preventing oppression and mismanagement within a company. Satyam Computer Services Limited, frauded 2009. Context: one of the most infamous corporate fraud cases in India involving Satyam Computer Services. Significance: this case brought attention to corporate governance issues and led to amendments in the Companies Act to strengthen provisions related to independent directors, audit committees, and corporate fraud. The incident prompted reforms in the Companies Act to enhance transparency and accountability. In Ray, Sabrata Roy Sahara, 2014. Context: the Sahara case involved issues related to the issuance of optionally fully convertible debentures, OFCDs. Significance: the Supreme Court's judgment in this case addressed concerns related to investor protection and corporate governance. It emphasized the need for strict adherence to the provisions of the Companies Act in matters involving public issuances. Union of India Gandhi, 2010. Context: this case dealt with the powers of the central government to order an inspection of the books of account of a company. Significance: the judgment clarified the scope and limitations of the government's power to order inspections under the Companies Act. It highlighted the importance of balancing the interests of the company with the need for regulatory oversight. These examples showcase how Indian judicial decisions have interpreted and applied the provisions of the Companies Act in diverse contexts, ranging from issues of corporate governance to fraud and regulatory compliance. Understanding these cases is essential for practitioners, scholars, and anyone navigating the complexities of company law in India.